Street Beefs, La Familia. What's up, y'all? Face with ya. So I wanted to drop in and answer some questions because there's been a little bit of confusion, well, a lot of confusion. First of all, let me start by saying, got a big event coming this Saturday in Satan's backyard. It's going down, probably 50, 60 fights as usual, and a bunch of big names from the Street Beefs yard. So make sure you tune in. Fights will be uploading, and you can see pieces of it on my Twitch, SCARFACE Street Beefs on Twitch, and also on the Demon Boys channel. So we had some questions about the pay-per-view BLK Prime event that just went down. Now, like I told y'all in another vid, we have merged with BLK Prime on pay-per-views. That just started this week. Before the pay-per-view, we were not merged, but we talked some business and got it done. Now, several people were confused about several things that led up to the pay-per-view. I'm going to tell y'all. Because there's some clowns, mainly cowards, out there who are yip-yapping about my fight and just in general about the event. But I can tell you this. In the end, as usual, these are people that will never come fight on that pay-per-view. Some of them was offered 10 G's and didn't come fight. And still won't. I mean, for real. My fight ended badly. Shit, you should have your contract signed and back now. Now you know you can win, right? So, as some of y'all may know, the pay-per-view was supposed to be Wolfman versus King Earner and myself versus Leak Moss, right? Both of those guys are rappers from Philly. Now, truth is, we found out they're both frauds. That's what they are. They're frauds. What happened was, King Earner and Leak Moss were both paid to appear at this BLK Prime event and fight. Both were paid. Both gave their word they would be there. Okay? We all thought they were going to be there. All of us. Myself and Wolfman, we trained for 90 days getting ready for this fight. So the day before the fight, noon on the Friday before the fight, the promoter calls me and he says, yo, I got really bad news. He said Leak Moss and King Earner didn't get on the plane. They said they're not fighting. So I'm like, yo, I mean, devastated because we were already out in Cali. It was a done deal, right? So truth be told, if I was like some of these dudes out here, I could have right then and then said, well, hey, I upheld my end of the bargain. I'm here. And contractually speaking, I was off the hook. I could have said, hey, I'm here. You didn't get my opponent here. Done deal. So could have Wolfman. But instead, the promoter said, well, yo, let me try to get you somebody else. Are you cool with that? I said, yo, that's fine. I came out here to fight. Wolfman said the same thing. So pretty quickly, we found out we couldn't find nobody for Wolfman. So we matched up Wolfman and Esteban just to give both men a fight, especially Wolfman because he was announced. So then we go to me. The promoter had another fighter on standby that he thought was going to take the fight. So he said, yo, I think I got you. So that was at like 1 o'clock. 3:30, he calls me back. Yo, dude said no, he can't take the fight. So I was like, damn. So I said, he said, can you get anybody from Street Beefs? Can you find anybody? So I called our guys from Street Beefs West Coast because I was out in Cali. And I was like, can you get me anybody? Martin Rubio, Alex Gennard. They was like, yo, we'll do our best. They were actually at an event. So they literally at the event, yo, is anybody willing to fight Face on pay-per-view tomorrow. His opponent backed out, and we can't get him anybody. So one dude stepped up, a heavyweight, and we were like, okay, bet, we got it. So this would have been my second opponent change. So, like, okay, that's a bet. We got it. So I go to bed thinking it's all good. Wake up to a message from dude, yo, I apologize, my ride backed out, can't make it. He was 5 hours away in LA. So I was like, God damn. So I messaged Martin and them again. I said, yo, you got anybody else? So they said, we got 2 other dudes, let me try. So they hit up another dude. He said, yeah, I think I can make it. 40 minutes later, they messaged me back. No, he can't make it. So finally, the last thing, I get hit up and dude's like, look, I'm 260 pounds. I'm a big dude, but I know I'm not necessarily in the weight class, but I'm down to fight today, if that's cool. Now, here's the truth. I can tell you that most motherfuckers flapping lips, as soon as they heard that somebody 260, 60 pounds heavier than me was their only opponent, they just said, nah, this ain't what I signed up for. This ain't who I signed up for. Fuck that. I said, I'll take it. Fuck it. I'm here to fight. I'll do what I got to do. And that's what I took. So, the rest is history. It ended not in my favor, but, it's like this. Know this. I fought a dude 60 pounds heavier than me. That's first. Weight's not to blame, but there is a reason there's weight classes in boxing. I can tell you that again, the motherfucking haters on the other side would never take a fight. It'd be one thing if a dude was 60 pounds, flabby, heavy, fat, heavier than me. Dude was 60 pounds heavier than me, solid. Okay? They would have never took that fight, but I did. Now, somebody on Instagram, I ain't gonna call out no names. Somebody on Instagram made the post that maybe my mind's changed about people I previously said that I want to fight on BLK Prime. It has not. My mind has not changed. Contract offers still out there. There's actually 2 people. 2 people. I'm fighting on BLK Prime again in July. Myself, Esteban, Iraqi Assassin, and Wolverine. We're all fighting on BLK Prime again in July. And I would like to once again extend the offer to Midget Man and the other dude, you know who you are, you're in the Streetbeefs crew, to come out in July. BLK Prime will compensate you, just like I said. The midget can get 10 G's once again. And I don't want to hear no shit because you just boxed. You just boxed. Once again. And, even though it was your friend you knocked out, it's somebody that you've been training for 2 months. You got your knockout. So I don't want to hear you can't hurt somebody in boxing. Hell, I got hurt in boxing. So shouldn't be no excuses. BLK Prime, July, the last Saturday of July to be exact. Offer's still on the table. Offer's still on the table. Now, lastly, Wolverine and Lord Esteban are in need of opponents too. So if you're out there and you have some sort of fighting background and have some experience, so on and so forth, and would like to do a boxing match, reach out in the comments. I'm going to have Esteban and Sunshine monitoring them to see if there's somebody that maybe would be good for the matchup. But again, BLK Prime, it's in near Oakland in California. Last Saturday of July is when this is going down. Now, last thing. This coming month, we got Jive Joker versus Panther. Panther's the dude Wolverine just fought. Jive Joker is Wolverine's nephew. He's coming because he don't like some of the stuff that Panther said to his uncle. So that's going to be a war. Then we got two West Coast guys. Well, no, actually, excuse me. One East Coast, one West Coast. The Magician from the East Coast versus Paradox from the West Coast. Both dudes super skilled. Super skilled. Y'all got to check that one out. Last one, Iraqi Assassin is fighting on this card. His opponent will be announced tomorrow. So stay tuned. We're waiting to hear back from a couple people. Going to be big. There's going to be some promotional clips coming soon, so make sure you check those out. If you out there talking smack, let me say this again. I started the glove up or shut up slogan for people just like you. BOK Prime isn't my promotion. So I don't want to hear a neutral spot. BOK Prime is a neutral spot. If you're out there and you really feel bouting and you feel you can sleep me too, hit us up. Get on the card. You know, simple as that. Stop all the talking. One thing about it, I'm down like the ground. Ain't no fear in my heart. That'll never change. So it is what it is. Hey, y'all, big event this Saturday. Tune in live on my Twitch, live on Demon Boys. Hey, to our fans, our followers, and our members, y'all the best in the world. Street Beefs wouldn't be shit without y'all, and I mean that. Appreciate you. Peace.